Carolina Herrera is, I have a D appointment. Anywho, it's your boy, the Green Eye Singer, aka Senior Guapo, aka Mrs. Sensual Girl, aka Tropical Poppy, but to your girl, the best smelling man in the room. And today we got the top 5 women fragrances for the fall.
We bounce back off all that shit.
Easy talk, man.
Now who would have thought I became this? What you call this name, this brainless, trying to get rich, not famous. Still I'm a...
Before we get started, a special thanks to my fragrance family who provided all the fragrances you'll see in today's video. Check them out for all your fragrance needs, linked below in the description. And guys, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video so that we can get this love of fragrance out to the world. Help your boy grow and grow this love of fragrance. And before we get into our top 5, guys, I'm going to start off with the honorable mention. Starting off with us first is going to be Giorgio Armani's My Way. And I promise you, ladies, this one is going to be a banger. This one is going to be an honorable mention just because it's not only great for the fall, it's actually going to be great year round, but it is definitely a standout for a fall. Some of the notes is going to be in the top notes: bergamot, orange blossom, heart notes, jasmine, and in the base notes you get that sexy vanilla vibe. So it is literally going to be one of the sexy vanilla fragrances that's also going to be nice and fresh. This is Come Eat Me approved. Okay, and starting off the list for us will be Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One. Ladies, I promise you, Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One, it has a timeless name and it is perfected for the reason that you will smell like the only one. Starting off in the top notes, we're going to have violet and bergamot. In the middle notes, we're going to have coffee and iris. And in the base notes, we're going to have vanilla and patchouli. And you're probably noticing a trend here is that that vanilla note is really sexy and it's really big for that fall type fragrance. So it is sexy, slightly citrusy, slightly floral, but it is pretty girl vibes. If you are one of those girls and you're like, hey, pretty girl anthem, FNFF, this is your fall fragrance. You will be FNF free with Dolce & Gabbana, the only one. Coming in at number 5 is going to be Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One. Next up on the list is going to be Valentino, Voce, Viva. Now, Valentino Voce Viva is probably going to be one of my favorites on the entire list for the fall. Valentino Voce Viva literally is the embodiment of sweater weather. Top notes are going to be bergamot, mandarin, middle notes orange and blossom, bottom notes crystal moss and vanilla. Get you a bottle of Valentino Voce Viva. This guy is literally sexy. It is grown and sexy. However, it is still modern. Think of your boss babe when you think of Valentino Voce Viva. Think of your modern, I can do it all when you think of Valentino Voce Viva. But at the same time, I can still be your freak in the sheets. If you're looking for something that is grown, sexy, and cuddly, weather approved, Valentino Voce Viva is going to be just that for you. Get your hands on Valentino Voce Viva. And this has been one of the best releases from Valentino and one of the best releases from any fragrance house to me personally. Coming in at number 4 is going to be Valentino Voce Viva. Now next up from the House of Lancôme, we have Idole. The one downside, guys, I will have to tell you, is that this is known as the world's thinnest bottle, and it is. Maybe because the world's thinnest woman is actually also the face of the company, Zendaya. Beautiful woman, by the way, beautiful woman. Very thin, but also the bottle's very thin. The only downside to this fragrance will be the actual bottle is that when you do purchase this, just know if you don't buy the stand, you're going to have to keep it laid down. You can't stand it up on your own. Lancome Idole, I promise you, is going to be your flirty girl fragrance. This is your fun, fruity, daytime scent. Wearing this will make you the life of the party. It's going to make you sexy. It's going to be the person that walks through the room that is, I want to talk to you, and I want to talk to you, but I want to talk to none of you. Get your hands on a bottle of Lancome Idole. For our notes with Lancome Idole, we have bergamot and pear. In the middle notes, we have rose and jasmine. In the bottom notes, we have white musk and vanilla and patchouli, making the flirty girl fragrance for all of fall 2022. Number 3 is going to be Lancome Idole. Coming in next on the list for us is going to be Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. There's probably no other more iconic figure when it comes to the marketing aspect than Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. This bottle has sold specifically because of the design. Because of this iconic stiletto pump, numerous of people purchase and buy this fragrance. And it's great because this fragrance is actually sexy. This is your night out on the town. This sexy. What do you have on? In the top notes, guys, you have almond. In the heart notes, you're gonna have tuberose and jasmine. In the bottom notes, you're gonna have tonka bean and cocoa. And I promise you, do not just spray this on a piece of paper. Do not just spray this in the air because it will not do you justice. You have to wear this on your skin to really understand just how great of a fragrance this is. For me, being a green eye scent guy, I'm also a black man. And one of my favorite things about Good Girl is that I can say this scent works very, very well with black women. This is really, really amazing on melanated women. In the air, I do not like it, but on women, especially melanated women, I want to know what you're wearing. I need to know what you're wearing because this is, I want to eat you when I smell this. Coming in at number 2 for us is going to be Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. Coming in at number 1 is going to be Jimmy Choo, I Want You. Jimmy Choo, I Want You is one of the latest release from Jimmy Choo's and one of the greatest release from Jimmy Choo's. Top notes is going to be mandarin, velvet peach. The middle notes is going to be lily, jasmine. The bottom notes is going to be vanilla and benzoin. Now, what I can truly say about Jimmy Choo, I Want You is that this knocks all of the other fragrances from the house of Jimmy Choo out of the park. This way to describe this then going to be a peach bomb that just makes people want to sniff you and be all over you and be all on you. This is going to be great for the fall. This is going to be cuddle weather approved. This is going to be the appointment approved. This is going to be folded like a pretzel approved, guys. There's very, very few fragrances that I am going to put out there and say, hey, if you're looking for something for the fall, this is almost universally going to get you what you need. Jimmy Choo, I Want You will. Oh my God, this is amazing, guys. This is amazing. Coming in at number 1 is going to be Jimmy Choo, I Want You. All right, guys, and for the top 5 sexiest women fragrance for the falls, we are out. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. And for your boy, the Green Eye Scent Guy, aka Senior Guapo, aka Mr. Scent Your Girl, aka Tropical Poppy. But to your girl, the best smelling man in the room, we are out. F, fuck, nigga free.